wake. The heart of September left nothing more to say. Just show me what it's worth. I wanna hear you say these words. From the light into the dark, it'll be alright. Did I speak too soon? I wanna harbor you through all the ways this life could be so cruel. If the storm breaks through, I'll be the light for you, holding on when everything it feels so blue. Round my finger like a puppet on a string. So where are you right now? Find me when the stars turn out. All your vampires gather around here in the night. Did I ask too much? Maybe it's not enough for now. We close the door and feel the rush. Or am I listening? Something close to home is bigger than the two of us would own. I've fallen for you in a way that I thought that I never do. Oh, it taught me the way to never be used. I'll make a promise to you, alleviate every sky, be honest and true. All the games, there's no excuse, no more running away. Did I speak too soon? I wanna harbor you through all the ways this life could be so cruel.
Yes, guys, welcome back to another stream live from España. Hope you guys are all doing well in it, man. Smash the likes up, man. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel as well if you're new. Hope you guys are all doing well, man. What are you guys saying? Talk to me. What news have you got, man? How long are we in Spain for? A few more days, bro. A few more days, man. El Baldio. Oi, pulping, man. I went lower. Normally I go on one setting. But today, or yesterday actually, it's already grown back a little bit. I went on 0.5. So I'm getting close to being like legit bald. Yeah, I don't claim to be like legit bald, yeah, because I've still got a bit of hair in it. But we're getting closer and closer. You know, we're running out of time. But big up pulping, man. But yeah, let me know what you guys are saying, man. I just wanted to come on and have a bit of a chat. Mrs. is getting ready in it, so I thought I'd come on and have a bit of a chat, man. But I wanted to speak about Cherki. I wanted to speak about, you know, how we get these players into the team, because obviously after the game yesterday, I just kind of dipped, so I didn't really speak about it too much, man. Marmoush, Cherki, Foden, is Reinders involved in this? Some people say yes, some people say no. So yeah, let me know what you guys are saying, man. A loser pool, bro. I'm telling you something, yeah. Slot's lost the plot as well, man. Have you seen some of the stuff that he's been saying? Bro's been talking about our starting 11, yeah, saying he can't do what City did yesterday. Bro, he spent £400 million in the summer. What is he talking about? Why is he speaking about that, man? Honestly, bro, I clock this, man, that the guy's moving a bit weird this season, boys. Yeah, he's moving a bit weird, man. I can't lie. Nico is growing on you. Nico Gonzalez has been playing well, man. Nico Gonzalez has been playing well. I really like Nico Gonzalez, man. He's improving. He's improving. As we spoke about before, will he ever be good enough to start in, week out, Rodri replacement? For me, that's still up in the air. I don't know, man. But I think he's been playing well. He's been playing well, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's come on to Cherki, man. I want to speak about Ryan Cherki, guys. I don't think there's been any information on his injury or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on there, if he's injured or if it was just cramp. But I can't lie, boys. I was so impressed with him yesterday. So impressed. And I know people are going to do the thing because I had seen it on Twitter already. Oh, you're glazing a performance against Swansea. Fucking, can I just say the guy played well? Yeah. Look, Thames is there in the chat. It's fucking Swansea, mate. Yeah, relax yourself. Yo, chill, man. I'm just giving you my opinion based on what I've seen, and I thought it was very, very good. But it wasn't even the quality. I was so impressed with how hard the guy worked. I could not believe how hard he was working, man. Do you know what I mean? And it's kind of similar to the Donnarumma stuff with the whole kicking and collecting the ball. Because we've been told, by so many people that he's lazy, that he doesn't work hard, that he's a problem player, that he's got attitude problems. Like, your expectations are on the floor. And then when you actually do put the performance in and work hard, like you go, yo, I didn't expect this, man, because everyone was telling me he was shit. So I was so impressed with how hard he was working. Even towards the end of the game, man, the guy was sprinting around and that, trying to get challenges in. And I think he's trying to prove a point. I think, he's obviously a player that wants to be playing football. He obviously don't want to be benched. He obviously doesn't want to be chilling and watching other players play. And, he thinks he's good enough to be at the football club. We all saw his interview when he signed for the club. We all know what he's like. And I think that performance yesterday against Swansea, I think that was the sort of, right, lads, I'm going to show you now, that I can work hard. I can be in part of this team and I've got the quality. Everyone knows he's got the quality. And I just thought it was good, man. I just thought it was very good, man. And the way that the hard work, I appreciate hard workers. Yeah, I appreciate hard workers, man. The players that work hard in the team, I always appreciate them. Like James Milner when he used to play for City, man. I always appreciate James Milner. Is he the most technically gifted player in the world? No. But the guy never stopped running. You know what I mean? And when you got players in your team that do that, I appreciate it. And that's what Cherki did last night. And he had the quality as well. So if you got the quality and the work rate, unbelievable. That, Mario Balotelli, innit? You know what I mean? He had the talent. No doubt he had the talent, but he didn't have the work rate. And it was always one of them, like, when things were good, it was good. And as soon as things started going south, you just didn't want him in the team because he was just like, bro, you're going to run on that. Do you know what I mean? You're going to run on that. But you know what I'm saying? For me, yeah, I'm just buzzing. I think it's time, man. I think we're at that point, where we need to be getting him in the team. The question is, how do you fit Cherki, Marmoush, Foden, Haaland, all in the team? And then what do you do? Do you play Reinders in there as well? How do you get Doku in if you need Doku? Do you want Savinho in there if you want Savinho? Bob for the Bob Glazers, Nico G. Like, how do you do it? Do you know what I mean? Because for me, you've got to do it. Well, in terms of what I'm saying, you've got to find a way. How you do it, I don't know. Let me see. Let me. You know what? Let me pull up the. Let me pull up a squad builder. Let me pull up a squad builder, man. How do you do this now on my laptop? Here we go. Share screen. Yeah, boys, let's do it, man. Let's do a squad builder. How do we get all the top ballers in the team? Because for me, I think you've got to get Marmoush in the side, boys. I think you've got to get him in the side. Yeah, because the thing is, he can score goals, and we're crying out for goal scorers, man. We're crying out for goal scorers. There you go. 1 second, lads. Try to work out what I'm doing here. Why is that like that now? Bang. Right, cool. You can all see that, yeah? I'm on my laptop in it, so I'm sort of like botting out a little bit. You can all see that. You can all see that on the screen, can't you? Yeah, you can. Buzzing. Right, Haaland. Get him in the side, up front. Lovely stuff. Yeah. Right. So what I'd do is I'd probably play Cherki off the right. However, at the moment, I don't know. Maybe got to get him in the 10 and put Foden out on the right. But let's just say for now, this is how you're going to run it. Yeah, Marmoush, push him infield as well. Obviously, Rodri at the base. Rodri at the base. Let's get Foden in here. Although I don't know where I'm playing Foden, because previously I wanted to play Foden in the 10 and push Cherki to be honest with you, I don't know, man. Maybe we swap Foden and Cherki, because I still think Cherki's best position is going to be in the middle, man. I appreciate the information. Yeah, nah, this is what I'm saying, Kerry, bro. I appreciate the information that the Leon fans give me, telling me that he's better on the right-hand side. I just don't think he will. I'll be surprised, man, as Kerry in the chat says. Yeah, I think that's your name, isn't it? Kerry. Kerry in the chat. Where is it? Where's your message, bro? Where is it? There you go. Only 2-footed player in our attack, and you want to give him a few angles to work off. Bro, I would. I'm considering it, mate. I'm considering it. I don't know what to do. Yeah? Like I say, the Leon fans telling me he's better there. Anyway, then the thing is, what do you want then in your next player? Do you play Nico Gonzalez? Do you play Tijani Reinders? Do you play Bernardo? Do you play Kovacic? Yeah. I mean, if you put Tijani Reinders in there, you've got another goal threat. Yeah. But yeah. Or do you play Nico G? This is why I want to see Nico G and Rodri at some point, man, because I feel like that could be quite something. Yeah, something like that. And then Reinders can come forward a little bit, get involved. But obviously, you know, from a defensive point of view, you probably want Nico Gonzalez in there from a defensive point of view. But then you obviously your full backs will just be, you know, probably O'Reilly at the moment, Huzanov or Nunes, depending on what you've got. And then obviously you centre backs and goalkeeper. So I'm not going to do the defence. There's no point. But yeah, man, like that's probably your best bet. But you've not really got that much width there, have you? Because obviously Marmoush will have to tuck in. Cherki's going to have to tuck in. Yeah, or even if it's Foden. Don't matter if it's Foden or Cherki. Yeah, if it's Foden or Cherki, they're both going to tuck in. So, you know, there's no width there. So it kind of does mean that maybe you're going to have to push Nunes forward, which, you know, for me, is his best position as a right back when he goes forward on the wing. He has been doing great pushing in field recently, but I still think on overlapping is probably the best one. And then left back, to be fair, Ait-Nouri or O'Reilly are natural. They can just go forward. So that's cool. That's not really an issue, man. That's not really an issue. LB Mamou's going AFCON in 2 months. Yeah, so's Ait-Nouri, bro. So's Ait-Nouri. It's like 6 weeks, isn't it? I think he goes like 10th of December or something. 10th of December, I think he goes. But it's cool. It's cool. When Marmoush goes, obviously, Doku will have to stop it, come back in, you know what I mean? Or whatever. All three can interchange during the game. It's not a big deal, says Jerome. Yeah, no, 100%. I'm just thinking like structure and in terms of like who's going to be bombing forward on the wings, who you're going to have. But I think for me, that's something that the thing is here, I still feel like we're in an experimental phase. Like nobody here knows what our best team is, yeah? No one knows what our best team is. We don't know the best system. Like, bro, we just literally played treble season tactics 2 weeks ago and everyone was buzzing again. Like, we don't know our best system. We don't know our best players. Some of our players are in form 1 minute, then they crap the next minute. You know, it's different. I feel like Pep's obviously, you know what I mean? I feel like he got the team selection wrong against them or whatever, but I also feel like he's got a bit of a difficult job here because I don't know. I just feel like it's difficult to work out what our best system is. I mean, how you know, Doku had those 5-minute games, yeah, and then he's been poor since then. He said it, not me. Doku said it in his own YouTube video. Savio done nothing really all season. Dropped one man of the match performance against Villarreal, and then just, you know what I mean? Have we seen him again? Oh yeah, Aston Villa. Was he great there? Nah. Bob's not really offering me much, and it's kind of like, bro. You know what I mean? Like, what does he do here? What does he do? I feel like he's got a bit of a tricky job, man. So that's personally why I would just play that attack. I play that attack because the thing is with that attack, yeah, at least it's got fucking goals, mate. You know what I mean? At least it's got goals. At least Marmoush can score from the edge of the box. At least Cherki can score from the edge of the box. Yeah, listen, it might be too narrow. It might not have the width. It might not have the balance or blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but at least the guys can shoot, mate. Yeah, at least the guys can shoot and, you know, drop a shot from 25 yards if needed. Because if Haaland has an off day in this system, Marmoush can score, Foden can score, Cherki can score, Reinders can score, and actually so can Rodri score. Yeah, but obviously when you play Bob or you play Savinho or you play Doku, with due respects to these players, yeah, they don't score goals, mate. So if Haaland's having an off day, where are your goals coming from? And obviously we spoke about that a lot recently, and you know we've had a bit of a debate about it and how important it is to get other players scoring and that. But it just doesn't look like anyone's going to start joining the party. I personally believe that at some point Foden and Reinders would start scoring goals, but they've still not scored. Do you know what I mean? They're not scoring goals. And it's like, you know what I mean? They're basically the only place you can put your money on to score because our wingers ain't scoring nothing, mate. Yeah, our wingers ain't scoring now, mate. Yeah, they're just not. They ain't doing it, bro. Sorry, boys. Battery was down. There we go. Is that on? There we go. Battery was down, boys, on the laptop. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You've got to get players in this in a team that can score goals, man. And for me, that's Cherki and Marmoush, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Literally both bad goals after coming from a long-term injury. This is what I'm talking about, Seagag, bro. Yeah, Marmoush comes back from an injury. Yeah, bang, goal. Look at the goal. Look at the goal. How mint is that goal, bro? Are any of our wingers scoring them? But no, they're not. Yeah, look at Cherki's goal. It's good, Sam. Cheers, bro. You know what I mean? Look at Cherki's goal. And there you go. Big up Foggy. Cherki, 5 G&A. That's around 1 every 66 minutes. Big up for the 5 bomb as well. I was going to come to it later, but nice. Might as well just get into it straight away. Big up Foggy, man. I appreciate the 5 gifted. W's in the chat as well, man. 5 gifted memberships from Foggy. Let's get some W's in the chat. But this is what I'm saying, like, and this is why it annoys me, man, when people go, oh, football, like, you know, G&A merchant and all that. It's like, yo, listen, I fully agree with people that football's not all about G&A. 100%, 100%, million percent agree. Football's not all about G&A. Yeah, but you can't just fucking ignore it. You can't just ignore it. You can't ignore it. You need players to put the ball in net. That is the aim of the game, is to score goals, mate. Do you know what I mean? And you can be a mega player, but if you're not scoring goals or creating goals, then unless you're doing something else really, really good, yeah, then, you know, it's difficult, man. Yeah, and so for me, I think big up Foggy, appreciate it. For me, you know, it's just crazy that I know people will go, oh, but it's against Swansea and that. Yeah, but you're acting as if our other wingers ain't played these type of teams before. You know what I mean? And I just think it's quite hilarious how the first game back for Marmoush and these guys, you know what I mean, he's back. That goal from Marmoush yesterday was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. The way he spun the player and the finish was absolutely, like someone said in the chat, a couple of you guys mentioned it in the chat. It was Sergio Aguero-esque, mate. Yeah, absolutely top class. And what did he do? What did he do, mate? Yeah? What did he do? He fucking smacked it as hard as he can. This is what I've been telling Savio to do, man. Well, I've actually been telling him to do it. Yeah, you don't know me, but that's what I've been saying. If you're in sort of bad form or whatever, just hit the ball as hard as you possibly can. What did Marmoush do yesterday? He smacked it, mate, yeah, with 99 power, and it went in. Like, bro. You know what I mean? Fucking hit it, mate. with power. You're telling me these players can't smack a ball hard? I'm sorry, I'm not having it, man. Yeah, Marmoush can come in and do it straight away and get a goal. Yeah. And yeah, listen, I know Marmoush's touch ain't the best, but who gives a shit? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, yeah, bro, you see, if you're scoring me goals, I don't care. Yeah, I know, you know, so I'm not gonna start cooking the guy, yeah. Like, you know what I mean? I know he's not got the best touch in the world, right? So long as he isn't doing stupid stuff in dangerous areas, I don't care. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, if this guy's scoring me goals and getting involved in goal scoring situations like he was doing last year, I'm not bothered, man. Yeah. The question is that the right balance? Is that the right balance? Yeah, and again, chat, Mad Hatter, I've seen you in the chat saying it. Whether you play Foden on the right or Cherki on the right, I'm not asked. I'm not asked. Like, I don't care, bro. If you want to play Foden on the right, play Foden on the right. You want to play Cherki on the right, play Cherki on the right. I don't care, yeah? I've said from day one that I think Cherki would be better as a 10 than on the right wing, based off the fact that he's so two-footed and that, yeah? He's got the angles. Now, he wouldn't have the areas to run into because he'd be more central. So maybe that's a bit of a downside that people ain't thinking. Yeah. But I'm not asked. Play him wherever. I just think these players need to be in the team. These are our best attacking players. These are our best attacking players. We got to find out a way of getting these guys in the system. Yeah. We got to do it. Cherki creates better than Phil. Yeah. But the thing is, Dylan, yeah, like, bro, I'm not trying to claim that I know what the answer is, innit? Because I don't. Yeah. I see benefits for both. If Cherki's on the right, he can drive it. How many times did Cherki get the ball yesterday on the right-hand side, yeah? And drive in with the ball. Well, if he's in the middle, he can't do that. But if he's in the middle, he's got the angles. On the right, he's not got the angles. So for me, it's kind of like, you know, it's one of them. You've got to work out what's best. Is he best getting a ball off the right and being able to drive into the centre of the pitch with the ball? Yeah. But you're limiting his passing angles a little bit. Or would you rather him be in the middle where he's not going to be able to run that into space necessarily because he's directly in the middle, but he can go left, he can go right. Tough one. I still think middle. I still think in the middle, man. But I'm not that bothered. I'm not that bothered. I just want to see Cherki play, lads. I just want to see Cherki play. I'm at the point now, I'm starting to get like, I need to see him play, mate. Yeah, I've been giving him time. I've been giving Pep time. I've been agreeing with the decision. I want him in the team. He drops way too deep. I think he just wants to get on the ball. Like so, I think he just wants to get on the ball. I think he wants to make stuff happen and that. So yeah, I prefer him not to come that deep, yeah, because I don't want him that deep. Like, you're meant to be my attacking player, but you know, Kevin De Bruyne come deep plenty of times. You know, plenty of times Kevin De Bruyne come deep plenty of times. David Silva come deep plenty of times. So, you know, I don't mind him doing it the odd occasion or whatever. Like, at the end of the day, he's a professional footballer, not me. But when I look at him, I think, bro, you're my creator. You're my creator. I want you up the pitch, mate. I want you close to my striker. They got Amar says he just loves pleasuring people. Hashtag chirk me off. Yeah, he did say that though. He actually did say that. He actually did say that's not Amar being weird. Yeah, well, that is a little bit. It is a bit weird. Yeah, the hashtag's a bit weird, bro. But he actually did say that. Cherki did say that. I seen it last night. He said he wants to pleasure people. So listen, he can do what he wants to do, mate. Yeah, he can do what he wants to do. But just score me goals, bro. Yeah, just score me goals. Just score me goals, man. At least he shows up for the ball. Last season, our creators were shy. Now, facts. Listen, anybody that gets the ball in the midfield, bro, and passes it forward, you've got my fucking sign off. You know what I'm saying? 100%. If you're passing me the ball forward, tick, mate. Yeah, I don't want to see no sideways passing no more. Yeah, so big up to Cherki, man. Yeah, but it's time to get him in now. It's time to get him in. Real talk, man. It's time to get him in. People forgetting how effective KDB was out wide. Well, KDB was effective anyway, bro. Best player we've ever had at this football club, in my opinion. That's why LB loves Rico Lewis. I like Rico Lewis, man. I do like Rico Lewis. I think he's a good player when he's in the middle, yeah? But at the same time, like, there's a time and a place. There's a time. Yo, big up Sai. What you saying? There's a time and a place in that. Do you know what I mean? Did you know Foden has the same number of assists to Haaland as Savio and Nunes? He's playing with him for 4 years. That's a bit mad, isn't it? Can't lie. Fair dues. Foden out. Nah, big up Si, man. Big up to you, mate. When I'm back, yeah, we'll get a catch up stream next week, innit? I'm back next week, so we'll get a catch up stream. But Cherki passes sideways sometimes, but only can we make a. Yeah, he wants the 1-2. Exactly. Listen, I don't understand that sideways passes are not like terrible. Yeah, it's sideways passes with no intent in it. If you're passing the ball sideways, yeah, but your intent is to get a 1-2 and go forward or whatever. Cool. It's the horrific passes, mate, that just go left, right, left, right, left, right. Ryan Cherki, by the way, is second out of every single player in the European top 5 leagues for most big chances created. Only Michael Elise has got more big chances created in 2025 than Ryan Cherki, which is quite something, really. That, isn't it? That's pretty wild, if you ask me. Yeah, that's pretty wild, if you ask me. By the way, there is a little bit of Echeverri news. I've seen some guy put it in the chat before. I did see it before. City going to recall Echeverri in January, basically. It's basically confirmed. It's basically confirmed. He ain't even playing. He didn't even start the game recently against some League 2 team, bro. Yeah, so he's getting recalled, mate. He's getting recalled. Yeah, it's loan him out to Girona, bro, where he can play football. This guy's not killed. This guy, yeah, it's not. This guy hasn't kicked a ball properly now for 8 months, mate. For 8 months, this guy's basically not kicked a ball because he didn't play for us basically at all since he joined, and he ain't played for Bayer Leverkusen, so he ain't kicked a ball. Man, it's on extra. Twitter extra, bro. Should have just stayed with us. Yeah, he should have just stayed with us, man. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I wouldn't mind Echeverri back. Bro, I wouldn't mind Echeverri back, man. I wouldn't mind him back at all, man. 100%. We got Aaron says Cherki has the ability to play out wide on the right when he skinned his man and sent a mint ball in LB, get him out there. Like I say, bro, for me, it's just what it is. We'll see what's the best. I'm not trying to claim which is best. I think he'll be better in the middle, Aaron, because he's so two-footed. But like you just said, when he's in the middle, he's not going to be able to get that rapid, take on. It's more techie play, but so it all depends on what's best. But the fact is, yeah, he's just mint. It's just mint, just playing. If you play him in the middle, play him on the right, I don't really care. He's just got to play. Big up Nice Guy says, LB, compare the lineup we used against Bournemouth in May. Also, Cherki is like a Bernardo Silva, but with mad creativity, so he can drift in the middle, says Nice Guy. The City team versus Bournemouth in May. Bournemouth v Man City, 11v11. Let's have a look. May. Here we are. 20th of May, yeah, we won 3-1. Let's have a look at the starting 11. Starting 11 in May was Ederson, Akanji right back, Gvardiol, Diaz, Nunes left back, Gundogan, Kovacic, Bernardo Silva. Gundogan, Kovacic, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva right wing, Marmoush left wing, Haaland striker. Yeah, Gundogan and Kovacic midfield, man. Madness, bro. That was difficult time. Can't lie, bro. Honestly, man. Nunes at left back. Oh my god, bro saved our season by playing wherever. He's so disrespected. He probably is a little bit disrespected, yeah, for basically what he did. Because the thing is, it's I respect him for what he did, but also still don't think he should be here. You know what I mean? It's one of them. We should have a right back. We should be playing, but it is what it is. Now, big up Nunes, man. He's played well, mate. He's played well. Big up Nunes, man. Oh, did anyone see that thing about Kevin De Bruyne, by the way? I seen something on Twitter today, but it was French, and I tried to translate the tweet, but it wasn't translate. Something about he might miss the World Cup or something. He's been banned or something. He's been banned. Anyone see this? Kevin De Bruyne have been banned from the World Cup. He got injured. I know he got injured, but why did it say he got banned, bro? It was a French tweet, innit? And it wouldn't let me translate it. So I was trying to work it out in my head, and it was basically yo, he's injured, got a bad injury. Yeah, but it also said something about him being banned, bro. Maybe it's just maybe that's not what it means, isn't it? Maybe banned in French doesn't mean ban like it does in England. Lost in translation. Yeah, I know. Probably is. Let me see if I can find it. De Bruyne. Where's this tweet? Where is it? Yeah, it is. Napoli midfielder could miss the 2026 World Cup. Wait, was it this one? No, that's not that one. I can't find it, but basically it did say something about him being banned, but maybe it just means he might not make it. They reckon that injury's got bad, you know. They reckon it's bad. I've seen someone else say apparently it's another like bad hamstring, like another tear. Maybe he needs to get surgery again, mate. Crazy, man. So sad for him, me. I'm gutted for him, you know. Genuinely, I'm gutted for him, man. Like, you shouldn't go out like this, innit? He shouldn't go out like this, man. The guy should just be chilling, playing ball in Serie A. Yeah, just getting, you know, clip farming, stat padding, just everything, man. Just chilling. But yeah, sad times, man. Ripped it off the bone again, has he? Fucking hell. He must have some sort of condition for that to happen, bro. You can't just be ripping your hamstring off the bone every time he gets a hamstring, bro. He must have some sort of condition, man. Or maybe it's the same leg, innit? Maybe it's the same leg, bro. So sad, man. Oh, True Blue Tie, man. I've seen this morning, bro. I swear down, I've not even seen anyone. I've not seen one person say this, and then all of a sudden, everyone's been like, yeah, everyone's been talking about it. I've not seen this once. I've not seen anybody speak about it in my chat. I've not seen anybody on Twitter speak about it. None of my mates in my group chats have spoke about it. Nobody. I've seen not one person speak about this, yeah. And then today on Twitter, apparently this whole thing's been going on somewhere that fucking I've never seen, yeah. And it's like, yo, what the fuck? I've not seen any of this. Apparently, people making stories up about his kid or something being ill, which isn't true. And apparently they're saying it's like everywhere, everyone's speaking about it, and everyone's like saying all this thing about the kids and that. And I'm like, first of all, that's fucked up, yeah. And second of all, I've not seen that fucking anywhere. So maybe it's Instagram or something. Oh, it's on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok. I don't do TikTok. I use Instagram. So if it's TikTok, I ain't seen it. I ain't got Facebook either. That's probably why I've not seen it. And I've not got Facebook. Well, I do have TikTok. I just don't use it. I use Instagram instead. Yeah, because I seen it this morning, bro. I went on Twitter this morning. I seen it. I was like, what? I was like, I've not seen this anywhere. But yeah, it's on TikTok and Facebook. Yeah, they're literally the two apps I don't have, man. All right, Al, man. I cut it down even shorter. Just fucking weirdos, isn't it, bro? Honestly, man, the internet's just fucking fucked, man. It's just honestly, innit? It's just fucked, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Who's making that up? You know what I mean? Weirdos, man. Need to touch some grass, innit? Need to touch some grass. People lost with the fake news. Yeah, no. Yeah, bro. Trust me, man. It's dude, just dead, aren't they? You know what I mean? Just dead, bro. Crazy. But actually, yeah, I've always said I don't think these players should be on social media anyway, man. Oh, Al, it's a load of bollocks. You don't want to know, to be honest with you. It's kind of fucked up anyway. Let me see if there's any more news before I go out, man. Let's see if there's any news. Erling Haaland, Matheus Nunes, and Nico Gonzalez have been nominated for Manchester City Player of the Month for October. Any other news? Any other news? Don't think so. I don't think so. Nah. Oh, there's some news here. Erling Haaland drinks one glass of raw milk every morning and another after Manchester City training, a long-standing personal ritual. Other Manchester City players are also known to have drunk raw milk before Haaland arrived at the club, though it is not known how many of the players or how much milk they consume. What is that news, bro? Oh my God, what is that, bro? That is not news. Yeah, that is not news, mate. Yeah. What is happening? What is happening, bro? Oh yeah, that's the news. Man City are considering recalling Echeverri in January if he fails to get 50% of minutes with Leverkusen. If Echeverri does return, he will not be part of the squad. He'll be loaned straight back out. Get him to Girona, man. Get him to Girona. Crazy. Anyway, big up to everybody, man. Hopefully, guys, have enjoyed this little short show, bro. Yeah, LB, do you think we get a baller in January? Nah, I don't think we sign anybody in January. I don't think we sign anybody in January, man. I don't think we'll sign anyone. I don't think we'll sign anyone. I hope I'm wrong. I hope we get a right back. Hope we get a winger. Hope we get a midfielder. But I don't think we'll get anyone, mate. Oh, Dylan, man, bro, trust me, mate. I seen it. I was like, what is this, mate? I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, rah. Like stuff like that just gets to me, man. Hits me right there, man. You know what I mean? Honestly, it's crazy as well. I've got two of my favorite drinks then, Stella and Guinness. Eche Messi will be better than Savio, maybe. Who knows? Who knows, bro? But yeah, man, big up to everybody, mate. Yeah, smash the likes up before you go. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel as well if you're new. Couple more days left, I'll be jollies, and then I'll be back. Smashing out 2-3 streams a day to piss you all off. Yeah, man. LB, you need to check out that Humlin guy. Yeah. I've seen a couple of people, man. I've seen a couple of people speak about this Humlin guy. Meant to be decent, isn't it? Yeah. He played against us last year, didn't he? I swear he played against us last year in the 4-1 or whatever. But yeah, man, crazy, bro. Big up, lads. Anyway, I'm going to get off. Big up to you. Smash the like before you go. Do me a favor. Smash the like. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel as well. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out, people.